If you're a Black woman over 40 who struggles with anxiety and gut issues, hey, let's meet and talk. Let's chat about the symptoms that you've been experiencing and how it has affected your life. Hi, my name is Shauna Monique. I created the Body Flow Method and Fleet Fitness by Shauna to help women discover how their body can heal itself. Our body has the wisdom and it wants to heal itself. We have to give our body permission to heal. So I created this channel as a safe space, a safe meeting space where women can talk about the things that they're struggling with as it relates to anxiety, panic attacks, IBS, colitis, Crohn's disease. I've had them all. And the struggle was over 20 years I struggled until I found the answers. And it is my purpose and passion to work with women who struggle because I believe that God allowed these things to happen so that I can be a blessing and serve with love. Anyway, so let's talk about it. What are some of the symptoms? What are some of the symptoms that you're experiencing and when? Well, first off, let me just say that our brain, our body, our gut, our heart, all of those organs, they're all deeply connected. The gut is the meeting spot. It is where our confidence lives. And biologically, it is where we feel anxiety the most, typically. Some people can feel it at different places. But when we get that ping, that butterfly feeling, that little anxious anxiety squirt, we usually feel it in our belly. And the reason why we feel it there is because that's where our vagus nerve meets. All of the nerves that run alongside the sides of from our brain through the sides of our neck, down through and throughout all of our organs meets at the belly. And I'm so in awe of the body. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. And our body will tell us and alert us to something being wrong. Whether it's instinctual, your spidey senses are off, or you notice something's not quite right, your body gives you a signal. Unfortunately, we were programmed, specifically as Black women, we have been programmed over the years to ignore those signs. And we've ignored those to the point that we've normalized feeling bad. And that was my story. From in my teens and 20s, I struggled with gut issues and not realizing that my sensitivity to experiences, I'm an empath by nature. So I'm deeply intuitive, and I've been that way since my youth. And I was never really trained to understand that essence, that gift. So feeling the symptoms, whether it's you feel nervous in your belly or your heart starts to race and your body clenches up, your muscles get tight. For me, my lips will get numb, right? If I'm standing in front of a large crowd and I'm nervous, my lips will get numb. There's a variety of symptoms that accompany the feeling of anxiety. And the crazy thing is, anxiety is normal. It is the normal way that our body lets us know something is wrong. However, when we have stuffed it, ignored it for too long, it comes back and bites us in the butt. So one of the things that you look for is changes in your body. Changes in the way that your body responds to the environment. And one of the reasons why I'm speaking primarily to women over 40 is because when you reach 40, there is an abundance of changes, noticeable changes that occur in your body. And for the most part, we are once again programmed to ignore. Keep working, keep going. Your heart is palpitating, keep going. You can't eat the same foods you used to eat, keep going. You can't sleep at night, your mind is chattering, your thoughts are racing, keep going. And we ignore those, and we train to ignore those signs until our body begins to break down. And we have to get to a place where we know we cannot ignore the signs and be proactive. Have preventative measures that we choose and we use, and strategies in place so that our body can remain calm. We say that, and I mentioned that because the first step in addressing anxiety and gut health is calming the body. When I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, I had reached my bottom. Like, you know when you get to a rock bottom and you know that if you do not make any changes right now, you're going to die. And that was my rock bottom. Mind you, I had already experienced irritable bowel syndrome, which is when your bowels kind of seize up on you. You have traumatic experiences and you're not able to move your bowels freely. I experienced that for so many years and didn't know what it was. I was so obsessed with elimination. I would, back in the days, we do colon cleanses an unhealthy amount of times. Colon cleanses, when people were still using those red water bottles. What do you call them? Water bottles. Water bags, right? I would do it my own home enema right in my bathroom. And just was obsessed with a clean colon. I was obsessed with removing waste from my body because I did not like the way it felt to have all this crap up in my body. It affects the way you think. It affects the way you feel. It affects how you respond and relate to the world. The impact of it is felt throughout your mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. And I did not know at the time that I was going through it that it was connected to the mental fitness and some of the experiences that I was going through at the time with relationships, marriage, and kids. And I did not know how to balance. So this message is for women who want to find safe community, a safe tribe where you can ask questions, get guidance. You want to achieve more, you want to do more things, but you struggle with anxiety, you struggle with fear and doubt. Good morning. You struggle with, your emotions being dysregulated, right? Many times, women, we say, that's just the way I was raised. That's just how I was born. And we can change that. You don't have to stay the same. And the first step is regulating your nervous system. Reteaching your body and your brain how to find calm, how to be in the present moment, right? How to recognize with your 5 senses what would make you tap into your internal condition. All right, so we're going to stop there. If you have any questions or comments, or certainly welcome to the community. I use once again, my name is Shauna Monique, and I teach women how to discover the wisdom of their body to heal itself from anxiety and other chronic illnesses, Crohn's disease. I have 25 plus years in education as a speech therapist, certifications as a wellness coach, embodied dance instructor, and I use somatic movement, which is a body-first approach, to teach women how the energy that flows through their body can support their healing, right? Mindfulness, meditation, using movement, your own movement. That's just your own way of moving. There's no special way of finding this. There's no special way to move your body. It's just you tapping into the wisdom of what your body is telling itself. And creating community, having meaningful conversations with others who are like-minded, who want the same thing, wants healing, wants to find, looking for a way out. So, if this is you and you're interested, or welcome to the community. Let me just say that. Welcome to the community. You can, I do offer one-on-one coaching, group coaching, consultation, and the Body Flow Method, and a unique self-healing framework. Created it to teach women how to, good morning, teaching women how to flow, like master those ebbs and flows without becoming emotionally dysregulated. Master their self-care routine, right? You know what to do, but you need support in getting it done. And then take inspired action. Little steps to move the needle and celebrate your accomplishments. All right. Peace and blessings. Tap in. Let me know you're here. Take care and be blessed.